wonderful days. All thanks to the presence of you all. We were privileged to have the presence of international delegates, innovative business minds, global entrepreneurs from across the world, along with the presence of government officials, ministers, along with the Honorary Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawantji. We also were honored to have the presence virtually of the Honorary Minister of Commerce and Industry, Piyush Goyal ji. It is time. We are here at the final event of Amazing Goa 2024, a gateway to global opportunities. And I would request all of you to give a resounding, loud and bigger round of applause as we begin the final event of Amazing Goa 2024. Fantastic, let's begin. To start the show, may I please request Mr. Rajkumar Kamath, Chairman, Vibrant Goa Foundation, and Mr. Armand Bankley, President, Vibrant Goa Foundation, to kindly come up on stage while they escort our dignitaries and guest of honors. Honorary Minister of Industries, Transport and Panchayat, Mr. Morvin Gondino. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Joining him, former Union Minister, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Dr. Jagat Shah, Chief Mentor, Vibrant Goa Foundation. Mr. Nitin Konkani, Founder, Chairman, Vibrant Goa Foundation. I would also like to request Vibrant Goa Foundation trustees to join us on the stage. Vinay Verma, Armand Bankley, Rasik Nayak, Ajay Gramopadhe, Dinesh Thulakkar, Gautam Khalangate, and Milind Anvekar. This is the fantastic team of Vibrant Goa Foundation who has made this event possible. All right, so now that we have all our dignitaries and the trust members on stage, let us begin Amazing Goa Global Business Summit 2024, brought to you by Government of Goa and Vibrant Goa Foundation. First up, may I please invite Mr. Nitin Konkolikar to take the stage for the welcome address, the founder chairman of Vibrant Goa Foundation. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening. The dignitaries on the dais, the chief guest of the valedictory function, the most dynamic and the senior most legislator of the Goa Assembly, and Honorable Minister for Industries, Shri Morvin Gondino, very distinguished statesman, and the ex-Honorable Minister for Commerce, Industries, Civil Aviation, Power, a person who believed in challenging the status quo of the sectors, respective sectors of the nation. None other than our beloved Shri Suresh Prabhuji, Chairman, President, my other colleagues on the board of Vibrant Goa Foundation, other dignitaries, one of the superstar of Goan business, and my adorable friend Shri Anil Bab Kaunto, distinguished business personalities, delegates, friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege to welcome you to this valedictory function. Now we are coming to the closure of one of the spectacular events that Goa ever had, Amazing Goa 2024. This is the second event organized by Vibrant Goa Foundation, and last 3 days we had a fabulous time meeting various personalities across the globe, connecting with the business of each other, exploring the opportunities in Goa and beyond Goa. And I think this is a great beginning. And the outset, I must thank Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, and our beloved Industries Minister, Shri Moin Bab Gudino, for supporting this event very overwhelmingly. We express our deep gratitude to their support, and that's how this program could be set up. Amazing Goa next edition would be in February 2026. It's not far away. We are going to start working to make it much better. It's our constant endeavor to raise the bar and take the opportunities for the business community of Goa across the globe and be a part of the changing economy. Our people at Vibrant Goa, including the student buddies and every volunteer, worked very tirelessly to make this event a successful. At times, the tangible costs are seen, but the intangible costs, especially the hard efforts, the time that is spent by so many people to make this success is invaluable. I express my thanks to all those who try to make this a great success. There are people from international and national side participating here who, I am told, have really connected well with the Goan business sector. People do ask us how much investment has come. As Suresh Prabhuji in the inaugural address said, this is not an investment summit. This is not a political summit. This is a business summit taking businesses of Goa and bringing Goa to the world. Today, Goa is going to be at a greater advantage. There are 4 highways are passing through Goa. Nagpur-Goa Expressway is coming up in a big way from Goa to Sindhudurg, Kolhapur to Nagpur. Goa-Bombay-Delhi Expressway is almost ready. Bombay to Goa border Konkan Expressway 86,000 crores project is just announced, and it's almost getting cleared by Ministry of Environment in Delhi. Coastal highway from Bombay to the coastal part of Sindhudurg touching Goa, the work has started. I am told all the bridges and other work orders have been issued. So imagine when Goa-Nagpur Expressway also will be connected to Goa to Hyderabad. With this, Goa will be connected virtually to every part of the country. From east to west to north to south, we will be connected. In such a scenario, Goa will be a destination of future. So in this regard, it's very important that in Goa we start highlighting these things and start introducing Goans about the global opportunities. So Goa has become a hub of IT today. but it's not a IT like Hyderabad or Bangalore or Bombay or Gurgaon. There is a very passive element of IT happening here. In fact, more than 10,000 people have been recruited in IT in last 3 to 5 years. Post-COVID, people realize Goa is one of the best destinations. Instead of spending time in driving from office to home, and a lot of time was spent on the road. So people started coming with work from home concepts, and the moment work from home concept was introduced, Goa became a preferred destination for IT professionals to operate from Goa. The engineering sector also is picking up. Tourism is having exponential growth. There are logistics sector, and I'm very grateful to the Honorable Minister for Industries. Under his leadership and initiative, Goa logistic policy, which is quite vibrant, was just announced 6 months back. And keeping the future of Goa, this logistic policy will come a long way. I think we all should work together in this endeavor of making Goa a very much in-demand destination. So I take this privilege to welcome you all for this valedictory function, and I thank you for your participation, thank you for your presence, thank you for your sponsorships. There will be formal vote of thanks, but as a founder president, Vibrant Goa and Amazing Goa is very close to my heart, and I thank the organizers for giving me this privilege. And I wish you all the best, wish your business a great success. And I am sure the Honorable Minister for Industries, who was our role model, I've seen him, he was the Industries Minister in 1990. He was one of the youngest Industries Minister of the country. In fact, he has done a lot of things to that time, including jobs related to Verna Electronic City. So we have such personalities leading the industrial sector. The best days go, amazing days for Goa are certain, and Achhe Din will definitely come in a big way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nitin sir, for extending that welcome address. We have the honor and the presence of the chairman, ICICI Foundation, Mr. Sawant. May I please request him to join us on the stage. All right, moving ahead. 3 action-packed days where we witnessed multiple events at this particular hall. We got the privilege of listening to exceptional minds at the knowledge sessions, an extraordinary expo, and so much more. Let's hear a brief on the event report from Mr. Vinay Verma, Chairman, Amazing Goa Foundation. Welcome, sir.
Can we have the video, please? Volume. Friends, Honorable Minister of Industries, Movin Bab, our Chairman, Board of Advisors, Suresh Sir, our Chief Mentor, Dr. Jagat Shah, honored guests, esteemed colleagues and friends. As we draw to a close on this monumental occasion, it is with great pride and optimism that I, as Chairman of the Amazing Goa Global Business Summit 2024, address you today. Over the past 3 days, we have brought together a remarkable array of ideas, perspectives and partnerships with over 300 delegates representing 50 countries. Our collective achievements over these days underscore our shared vision for a Goa that is innovative, Goa that is sustainable and globally engaged. This summit has successfully highlighted Goa's potential as a business and an investment destination beyond its traditional identity. From discussions on advanced technology, machine learning and AI to the sustainability focus tracks on eco-friendly tourism and green energy, we have positioned Goa as a forward-thinking hub with a commitment to both growth and environment stewardship. A central focus of this summit was on empowering MSMEs, the backbone of Goa's economy. Through initiatives such as MSMEs Lagu Udyog, Bharti's MSME Adhiveshan 2.0, we opened pathways for hundreds of small enterprises to network with international buyers and investors, helping these businesses scale up and enter new markets. With the help of DITC, Government of Goa, we did a unique reverse buyer-seller meet that enabled over 500 B2B engagements, demonstrating our commitment to expanding global market access for local business and fostering international collaborations. Moreover, the sector-specific discussions were incredibly impactful. Sessions covered diverse industries like tourism, healthcare, pharma, education, technology, and hospitality, each contributing unique insights into how Goa can thrive in these fields. This session on women-led tech startups, for example, illuminated the role of women entrepreneurs in driving technological advancement and offered a vision for a more inclusive future. One of the most inspiring aspects of this summit was the involvement of young minds and future leaders. I am talking in the reference of our student buddy program. Through mentorship sessions and educational workshops, our youth engaged directly with industry leaders, laying the groundwork of the next generation of innovators and entrepreneurs. The summit's emphasis on education and skill development speaks volume about our Vibrant Goa Foundation's commitment to long-term socio-economic progress. Let's have a round of applause for our student buddies. And I must thank Dr. Jagat Shah for this wonderful initiative. The summit also emphasized our commitment to environmental sustainability. As Mr. Suresh Prabhu, our Chairman of Board of Advisors, aptly noted, Goa's development should always honor its natural beauty and ecological integrity. The sessions on sustainable practices, particularly in sectors like agriculture and energy, underscore our pledge to balance growth with environmental responsibility. As we move forward, the partnerships, insights and commitments forged here will shape Goa's economical landscape for years to come. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to Government of Goa, our partners and each delegate for their valuable contributions. Together, we have paved the way for a new chapter in Goa's economical development, one that is innovative, one that is inclusive, and one that is sustainable. I would also like to highlight our Movin Bab's favorite dialogue, Goa, it is God's, Movin? Yeah, God's corporation. our Sapphire partners, Goa Energy Development, GEDA, NBCC, Marmugao Port Authority, Whitecap. We also had Goa ICT, Delta, GSIDC, CIPLA, Vijay Marine, ROChem, IHCL, Indian Hotels. We had ONGC, Vibgyor, Philomena, Kotak Bank, Goa Miles, Deccan, Recycle, Paradip Phosphates, JSW, Incredible Goa, Viva Goa, Big FM, Plus Beverages, Strive, and M5, along with Ethernet Express, JSW, Unichem, and Government of Goa, of course, and MSME Department. These are the associations which are falling under the umbrella of Vibrant Goa Foundation, and without their continued support, we wouldn't have been as successful as we are today. You can see all the leading organizations who are impacting Goa's economical and social development are part of Vibrant Goa Foundation's initiatives. Our inaugural function, few of the key highlights. You must have experienced the high voltage and high energy welcome. Few glimpses of inaugural ceremony. Our Honorable CM opening the expo. These are most innovative stalls which our delegates have ever experienced in their journey wherever they have gone. Let's give a huge round of applause for all these innovative exhibits. MSME Adhivation, you can see the glimpses of a highly successful MSME Adhivation. Future Tech Summit, which also had world-class speakers addressing the audience. This is one of the integral part of Vibrant Goa's, Amazing Goa's Summits, B2B meetings under RBSM. This is another highlight, since we also understand that these delegates are here for 3 days and most of the time they are occupied with B2B meetings and the constant business. So they barely find time to go in the market and actually take the feel of real Goa. So we created a Goa street market, our Goa village at the venue itself, and I will request everyone after the event, please have a drink over there, enjoy the ambience of real Goa. We created 3 world records. In fact, I just got to know that the 4th record is already created. The records, one was created for the longest Kumbhi Sari, over 102 meters, recognized by Golden Book of World Records. We also created a fun game played at Deltin Ship with over 50 nationalities participating. And the 3rd one was the wooden home created under 10.5 hours by 30 odd team members at the venue itself. And the 4th one was created by Dr. Tina Dias. Allow me to, yeah. So Dr. Tina Dias is a participant of our Amazing Goa Summit. She is an Ayurvedic consultant from Margao, and she got a consultation practice from 21 nationalities in one single day. Let's give a round of applause for Dr. Tina. She is one of the proud Goan Golden Book of World Records holder. Knowledge sessions and panel discussions. This is also a very integral part of our foundation. We had 3 gala dinners and few of the glimpses of the same. And friends, this is the page which will be etched down in the history of Goa till the next event, because we're going to surely take the next event to the next level. We had 10,042 national delegates, 302 international delegates, 198 plus booths, 402 student buddies, B2B meetings, 502 plus B2B meetings recorded under reverse buyer-seller meets, 16 state delegations from the national, 21 women speakers, 51 countries which participated for the event, over 20 plus knowledge summits, 14 sectoral seminars, 3 major networking gala dinners, 2 sector-specific one-to-one B2B meetings organized. And all of this happened through over 9,000 seconds of radio bites, 350 plus news articles, 150 plus vehicles deployed, 20 plus pre-events with MSME, student health, self-help groups in the last few months, 5 continent seminars, 3 gala networking dinners, 1 startup ventura event, 16 hoardings all across the major locations in Goa, 11 highly knowledgeable board of advisors, 11 trustees, the shortest team to bring this mammoth event. I am sure you would like to give a big round of applause to the team behind the event. Friends, this is another significant moment. We signed eight international MOUs for bilateral trade. 2 of them happened in the auspicious presence of our Honorable Industries Minister. 5 members of the global network team led by Dr. Jagat Shah. 2 days international buyer-seller meets continuously happening at the venue. 9 radio interviews, 8 hotels deployed, 6 colleges involved, 6 roundtable meets, 4 world records created now, 1 inaugural, 1 valedictory, 1 Goan village at the expo, 1 Viksit Bharat. And I must again thank you everyone for your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vinay sir. So much happened in the last 3 days. Numerous milestones achieved. All thanks to the hard work, dedication and the passion of the founding team members. Can we all give a huge round of applause to them? Thank you so much. So we heard from the organizers. Let's also hear some feedback from our international delegates. First up, I would like to call upon Mr. Jatinder Dheer from Canada. Welcome, sir. Let's give a warm welcome to him. Welcome.
Good afternoon and namaskar to everyone present at this beautiful venue. It is so nice to see all these wonderful faces with smile in Goa. Thank you to Minister of Industry, Protocol, Transport and Panchayat, Honorable Mavinji. Thank you the entire team, management and trustees of Vibrant Goa Foundation. And my personal thanks to Chief Mentor, Dr. Jagat Shah ji. And he is the man who is the reason for me being here in Goa. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Mr. Rahman Bankley, President, Vibrant Goa Foundation, and Vinay Verma, Chairman, Amazing Goa, inviting us, taking care of us tirelessly, and spending all day taking care of us and partying every evening with us as well. Thank you. Thank you. Truly appreciate that. So amazing Goa, super vibrant Goa, and absolutely amazing people of Goa. Thank you for helping us to create some beautiful memories that we will all cherish for a very, very long time. And your hospitality is absolutely unparalleled. So truly appreciate that. Please give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so very much. You know, I know that in the beginning of, at the inauguration of this event, there was a great conversations were happening on the stage. And it was mentioned, and I truly believe in that everything starts from a relationship. We all came from all over the world and from all over India to come here to connect, network, and do business transactions and to see what exactly Goa offer. But one thing for sure, that as we all know, the relationship works first and the transactions come after. If we are coming back to Goa, and I'm very sure that most of the delegates there, because we are having conversation last 3 days, if we are coming back to Goa, number one on the list is because the people of Goa and the hospitality that was provided by the people of Goa. So thank you so much for that. And the relationships that you guys built with us is absolutely amazing. We will never forget that. Undoubtedly, it was absolutely, you guys did a great job for that. And what can I say about the buddy system? This process is very well planned and very thoughtful. And I heard that Dr. Jagashaw is the one brain behind it. So I'm not surprised that this system works so well for all of us. And I just want to say that when you provided us the buddies, you basically given the vision to our eyes, truly to see and enjoy Goa through their eyes. And my personal experience, if I say my buddy Dhruv, I'm sure he is at the venue here today. What an amazing, multi-talented young man that I truly connected with. This young man carry heart of gold, so thank you. I truly enjoyed a lot of good time with him. I felt like that I have a mother with me because he was worried about. Thank you. He was worried about everything that when I'm going to eat, what I'm going to eat, have I eaten or not. From that to when I arrived in Goa at the night of 6th of November, I lost my luggage. Or I should say, airline lost my luggage, and everybody knew about that. But this man, taking me all over town to shop, because I'm a picky shopper, so taking me all over the town to shop, making sure my alterations are done before the event is starting, making sure I'm also, while he's taking me and bringing me back, I'm focusing on the beauty of Goa and focusing on the monuments of Goa that are coming on our way. Very, very thoughtful. He kept mentioning things and I kept noticing his presence of mind and his brilliance on that to make sure that I'm noticing all that. So it was great. Buying necessities for me that I lost, it was great. He showed care about actually the one thing that happened today that maybe some are not aware of, that he cared about his friends a lot. So he kept bringing his friends to me in last 3 days to get some career advice, to get some education advice, what to do, what not to do. And kept asking me for 5 minutes here or 10 minutes there. So last night I asked him, I said, why not you call all your friends tomorrow morning and I'll do a session for you. So I'm very happy to say that I got this great opportunity this morning where he invited 20 of his friends and we sat on the poolside at the Doubletree Hotel and we did our 1 hour session. And it was a great, great experience. It was good to hear. Thank you. It was good to hear from them. It was good to hear their thoughts, and it was great to share the memories with them and the expertise and insight with them. And I'm sure I will be connected to every single one of them over the LinkedIn and talking to them. And at the end, at the closing, I will say thank you to every single individual involved in inviting, hosting, and putting this beautiful event together for us. Thank you so very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Dheer, for sharing your experience. Now, before I invite the next international delegate, may I please call upon former Union Minister, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. Welcome, sir.
Good evening, friends. Every time we have to close something, it is always with a mixed feeling. We always say that the good things have to end sometime, but when they actually are about to end, we never want them to end. And therefore, the concluding session, the finale, is always a little painful process. I'm sure all of you in the course of last 3 days, 4 days actually, have met so many of different nationalities, different people from different backgrounds, must have made friends with them, and I'm sure the relationship that has been developed now will grow and actually result into some fruitful business for all of you. It was like a carnival of trade. Those who have gone to carnival in Brazil would tell you that the entire Rio, of course the whole of Brazil, but particularly Rio, is like an unending party going from morning till night. And sometimes I wonder how can they get up in the morning next day, but they're still there dancing all the time. Here, it was a carnival of a different kind. Everybody was up all the time. The business discussions were going on into the night. They already in the night, before we kept the last glass down, there was a discussion for the next day early morning breakfast meeting. And this is something which I am sure would now be taken to the logical end by each one of you. This is very important. That's a platform provided for prospective business personalities to come, talk to each other, prepare their own business plans, and take them to fruition. I know it's not, as we say in Hindi, in India, chak mangni pak vivaah. You don't meet and then just meet each other, agree for a engagement and marriage also immediately. It's not that. At the same time, it is also important that you must engage with each other, and a marriage will happen in the form of a business deal. And therefore, I wish you all the best. I am sure in the next edition of Amazing Goa, we'll all come back and say, here is a progeny of a last visit. Here's a business deal that we achieved, and we like to take it forward. My dear friend and the chairman, I call him Mr. Handsome, he just mentioned that 3 or 4, how many world records you mentioned? 4 world records. You missed out on 1. No. You made 4, but he missed out on the 5th world record. All of you must have attended so many business events. When I was looking at a number of people sitting in this audience, I was wondering whether it's a inauguration session or a concluding session. So this is the 5th world record, is the number of people who are attending the concluding session of this program. And that shows that you are really happy to have been here. Other people just wait, come here in the morning, show faces and go away. Here, you are really realized the value of this event. And I would really tell you, I was the Commerce Industry Minister of India, my successor just spoke yesterday. I attended business events in all states of India because that was my responsibility. But I attended business events in almost all parts of the world. And I can really tell you that business events are a beginning of a relationship. They are not the end of the relationship. So concluding session is not concluding of this event. This is the beginning of something that must happen as a result of last 4 days of your being here in Goa. So I'm sure you'll go back with good memories. But always remember when you go back to your respective countries, the custom officer is bound to ask you anything to declare. So what you will declare? You say, I really declare that I enjoyed my stay in Goa. And therefore, but that declaration will not impose any monetary duty, but impose upon you another duty, a moral duty, that you must come back again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prabhu, for your kind words. May I please request Nitin Konkolikar, sir, to extend a token of gratitude for all your love and support to Amazing Goa 2024. Thank you, Suresh, sir. We really appreciate all your support extended towards the success of this event. All right, let's get back to listening to some of the feedbacks from our international delegates. I would like to invite Lindsay Sales from Australia. Let's give a warm welcome, Lindsay Sales.
Distinguished guests, I'm from Australia, so I'm bound to be very formal. First thing I'd like to say, I think there is a 6th world record from this conference. Dr. Jagat Shah wins this world record for sending the most WhatsApp messages in the world. Okay, so when I think of my time here, the first time for me in Goa, the word feast comes to mind, a feast. Firstly, a feast of innovative products in the hall next door, a feast of organizational skill, a feast of fantastic student buddies. Okay, I've learned a lot, a feast of learning. I'd have to say a feast of friendship and fellowship, and a feast of opportunity, and last time, a feast of food. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay.
Thank you. Let me now call upon Miss Veronique from France to share her experience. It is also my privilege to tell you all that today, France-India Alliance was launched at Amazing Goa 2024. Let's give a huge round of applause to that. And welcome, Veronique.
Hello, everybody. After listening to all the speeches of everybody, I don't know what I can add more. So it's true that one thing exceptional is the human organization and the human spirit beyond business. And honestly, thanks a lot for invitation and for making us having all those opportunities to connect, to be inspired also, and maybe why not to do business. And of course, I wanted to thank you, Mr. Jagacha, and I am French, and the only French of the organization. And we launched this new alliance because we want to tighten the links between France and India. This is also a political strategy where President Macron and Prime Minister Modi are meeting regularly. They want to enlarge the student population in both countries. I am working hard on that, and also to help Indian SMEs to develop their business in France and in Europe. And here in Goa, I found such an energy of people who wanted to do things, to go there. They are interested by everything. And it's very, very inspiring, and also they are in the details. Like people said before me, the buddy system is absolutely incredible. The students are so nice. Anna, my buddy, was so exceptional with me, pampering me, my little mother. So I'm sure the other delegates had the same experience. And regarding business, it's very, very up to date. People are innovative, they have ideas, energy, they want to go. And I'm sure that soon academic and business will come together in Goa, and Goa will be placed on the international scene for companies and also for education. So this kind of event is absolutely marvelous and very, very well done. And it will help Goa, companies, students, all the people here that are so welcoming to have their recognized place on the international level. Because as you know, we all have impression of other countries, so we have ideas of this and that. Goa for French may have some holiday image, but now it's purely business, education, and a place to be. So thank you very much for your welcoming, for the amazing organization, for all those youth here. And from France, I'm very proud to be here, and thanks again.
Thank you, Veronique. Merci beaucoup. We have the presence of Mr. Pravimal Abhishek, MD GIDC Government of Goa amongst us. Sir, may I please request you to step up on the stage and take a seat. Welcome. Welcome, sir. All right, so we heard some reviews and feedbacks from the international delegates. It's time to hear some feedbacks and reviews from the Indian entrepreneurs, the entrepreneurs of Goa. Let me first invite Ryan Waz. Let's give a warm welcome to Ryan Waz, entrepreneur from Goa.
Well, the challenge is seeing me. I need a stool here. Well, at the stall, ladies and gentlemen, I have around 11 serious inquiries for potential business, totally worth about 8 lakh of rupees. A massive thank you shout out to the Super Bhai, Arman Bhai, and Team Amazing Goa for this opportunity. Can we give him a round of applause, please? But Jagat Shah ji says that for success at the expo, it is 40% effort before and 40% after, and just 20% during the expo. So before Amazing Goa, we visited Oman with Jagat Shah ji's help and initiated the process of setting up operations in Oman. Again, we initiated and today forged a collaboration with the $200 million conglomerate and have finalized an export requirement for 2 large companies from Goa. These initiatives have opened up an export opportunity of $500,000 USD. I thank the representatives who came over here and reposed this trust in us, without which this would not have been possible. Many people joined hands to support and make this possible, but I must thank 4 people. My friend Kishore Salsurkar and 3 of my gurus who are in this room at this moment. Dr. Jagat Shah, thank you very much. Dr. Anand Kumar Tripathi, thank you very much. And our Bade Dilwale, Mr. Rajkumar Kamath, thank you very much. Sir, I did not, Jagat ji, I did not focus on the 20%. I had a wonderful team that did that for me. I focused all my energies on the 40% and the results are there to see. पर ये तो बस ट्रेलर था, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Next up, inviting Shamik Gosalia, entrepreneur from Goa. Shamik Gosalia. Maybe he's not present here. I would like to call now Akhilesh Bhise. Let's give a warm welcome to Akhilesh, walking up on stage.
Thank you, Akriti, for inviting me. When she's given me 1 minute, she's asked me to finish it off in style. Firstly, I would like to thank the entire team of Vibrant Goa Foundation for organizing this wonderful event of Amazing Goa 2024 Global Business Summit. Also, a special thanks to Mr. Rajkumar Kamath for giving us the opportunity. Arman Bhai, Vinay Bhai, Dinesh, of course, and the entire team of Vibrant Goa. Sorry if I've missed any names. But as Ryan mentioned earlier, it begins, the success begins before the event. I must say, I didn't know how to start it, but I said, let's help the team of Vibrant Goa. When I stepped up to Arman, Arman said, why not create an animation trailer of the Vibrant Goa, of the Amazing Goa event? I said, yes, we'll do that. Well, I would say luckily, or the opportunity that he provided us, before the event, one of the delegates from Singapore happened to like the animation. It happened to be a success. Last night we have signed an MOU with a company known as Pixabit Pte Limited, Singapore, wherein we are creating the animation content in terms of virtual reality and augmented reality. A special thanks to Mr. Jagat Shah for believing in us and taking our services and helping us out going to a greater height. Thank you. Also, thank you so much to the international delegates who are over here, who have helped us out, who have taken their time to interact along with us. Hopefully, the next time you come down, we have something more special from our end. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, Akhilesh. May I now invite Suraj Deolani, entrepreneur from Goa. Requesting sign up to join us on behalf of Suraj.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zainab Khan on behalf of Vijay Marine Shipyard. Firstly, to begin with, I would really thank the government for organizing this for the MSMEs. We had a lovely time. With the help of Amazing Goa, we have closed 2 deals, one in manufacturing sector for building of a vessel and one in our nautical tourism venture for renting of our super yacht, Rai 11. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you. Something very special is in store from 2 very special people. First up, Mrs. Shwetika Sachan, Secretary, Industries and Sports, Government of Goa. It is unfortunate that she is not present with us at the moment. I would still like to request Mr. Rajkumar to read up the scroll of appreciation in front of us. Welcome, Mr. Rajkumar Kamath.
Yes, thank you. Though Madam Shwetika is not here, I think the role that she has played in the success of the Amazing Goa event, as well as the different roles that she has played as far as the government is concerned, Vibrant Goa Foundation would like to proudly recognize Shri Shwetika Sachan IAS. She is an exemplary officer and has made significant contributions as Secretary of Sports and Industry. Her leadership was instrumental in the success of the National Games. In her role as CEO IPB, she ensured efficient processes and cleared backlogs. She has extensively worked on the RAMP scheme in Goa. RAMP actually is the scheme through which we are carrying out this particular event, which will and this scheme further will greatly benefit the local industry. She also championed the Goa logistics and warehousing policy, positioning Goa under the leadership of our Industries Minister, which is positioning Goa as a thriving hub for economic development. Vibrant Goa Foundation sincerely appreciates her dedication and contributions and is honored to recognize her impactful work in shaping a vibrant and amazing Goa. So, I would request you all to put your hands up for this amazing lady. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much, Kamath sir. We have another scroll of appreciation. May I please invite Mr. Dinesh Thulapkar to kindly read the scroll for all of us. Welcome, sir.
Shri Pravimal Abhishek, IAS officer. The exemplary leader whose vision of Managing Director of Goa Industrial Development Corporation, Goa IDC, is reshaping Goa's industrial landscape. He has revitalized Goa IDC through strategic initiatives, achieving financial stability and driving transparency through e-auctions. His work in logistics and infrastructure, guided by the Goa Logistics and Warehousing Policy, establishes Goa as a competitive logistic hub, enhancing connectivity and fostering growth across sectors. The Invest Goa 2024 initiative championed by him promises sustainable investment, Goa creation and critical support for MSMEs, all driving Goa's economic progress. Vibrant Goa Foundation appreciates Mr. Abhishek's dedication to building a thriving and sustainable economy. His impactful contribution and commitment to Goa future inspires us all. Thank you, Mr. Abhishek.
Handover of the scroll to the Minister, Marvin Condito. The organizing of any great event requires the unification of many brilliant minds. And so we also had the fortune of certain exceptional minds uniting to put together Amazing Goa 2024. May I please request Rajkumar Kamath sir to kindly felicitate the Board of Advisors. Welcome, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, besides Mr. Suresh Prabhu, the chairman of the Board of Advisors, we had the benefit of guidance and advice from some of the stalwarts of the industry, and I would like to take this opportunity to felicitate the three of them who are here. There are others, but three of them who are here. Starting with the person who may be 75 plus, but whose thinking, whose energy, and whose actions, I think, even put behind a 40-year-old. Can I request our mentor, our inspiration, Shri Anil Kauto, to please come onto the dais.
We have with us another stalwart from the pharmaceutical industry. He has been actually not just Vibrant Goa or Amazing Goa, but I have seen him work selflessly right from COVID times. He has been the president of GPMA, that is Goa Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association, but the sort of initiatives that he took, the sort of actions that he took, the way he brought people together, the way he spread awareness during the COVID time, I was extremely impressed, and we were really lucky to have him as our board of advisors. Can I request Dr. Praveen Kullar to please. My colleagues are making my job easier. There is a third gentleman, a gentleman who I think spends quite a lot of time in air, moving between Toronto and Goa. A person who I think the entire technology entrepreneurs in Goa look forward to. None other than Mr. Vijay Thomas.
Thank you, sir. Now may I please invite Mr. Armand Bentley to do the honors and felicitate the ambassadors. Thank you.
Thank you. And I would now like to invite on the stage all the backbones of the Vibrant Goa memo. They wouldn't have been completed without these guys. They were really the backbones who have been working tirelessly, definitely with my own trusty team and our board of advisors who were always there. But this is the real team who was behind the show, and I would just like them to be with us for a fast moment of felicitation. I would first like to invite Mr. Yogesh Kerkar. He, along with Nirmesh Tyagi, these are the two people who have run the whole show of Students' Buddies. And guys, I'm sure we can understand handling 400 students is not an easy job, and these two guys have really done a great show. And the applause what I can hear from the student buddies itself, it makes me understand that how much they have allowed them to be a part of their team. Oh my, that's really nice. Thank you. Mr. Nirmesh Tyagi. I would now like to call upon Asha Arondekar. She is the lady behind the screens. Thank you, Asha. And the guy behind all the WhatsApp messages, what Dr. Jagat Shah was sending, it's Parth Nair. coordinating with each and every international delegate along with all the hotels. Fawzia Saeed, she had been a wonderful task assigned for all the B2B meetings. I'm sure the fruitful B2B meetings which you have been happening around, all thanks to Fawzia Saeed. Next, I would like to call upon Vaishali Amonkar. She was the brain behind the knowledge series along with Milind Andekar. She was the Iron Lady who had been looking after all the 16 plus knowledge series sessions. Anybody from Tangential? Vijayji, please, if you don't mind. Next, may I call upon architect Jyoti Bhosle. She has been also one of the person who has made these sustainability products over there for display outside to the main entrance. Mr. Praveen Sabnis. As we heard all the international delegates talking about Goa and whatever the training which was provided to all our student buddies were none other than Praveen Sabnis and Mr. Sanjeev Sardesai. Valerie Fernandez, Mudit Agarwal, the tech man behind our shows, along with Mandar Mapshekar, Ashwak Shah, my backbone team is so strong that they're still working there and they're not present over here. So that is how we are missing them someone. And now I would like to introduce and call upon our project director, Mr. Saurav Sen. He is the real man who has been handling the whole Amazing Goa project, coordinating with each and every of our sponsors, trade associations and all the wonderful student buddies and whatever not we have been able to achieve. Next, I would like to call upon Akshay Ingle, the man who just kept on running, but I'm wondering how he is not getting thin. Next, I like to call upon Ms. Priyanka Nair. She was my backbone who has been supporting me. And our accounts team led by Vaishali Rani. There are many more views, but we cannot accommodate now because of the shortage of time. Thank you very much, all my ambassadors. You really made us proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Arman. Requesting our dignitaries to kindly settle down. Along with a multitude and numerous associations and collaborations, both national and international, at Amazing Goa, we have been instrumental in creating world records as well. In order to announce the world records, may I please invite Mr. Rasik Nayak, Trustee, Vibrant Goa Foundation. Welcome, sir.
Honorable Industries Minister, Mr. Mohin Godino, Rajkumar Kamath, Chairman of Vibrant Goa, Dr. Jagat Shah, my friend, Nitin Bhai, and all my Vibrant Goa colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Vibrant Goa Foundation, I extend warm welcome to this valedictory event and a heartfelt gratitude to all the participants of Amazing Goa Global Business Summit 2024 for achieving now it is four remarkable world records. In the last summit, we started the inclusion of world records during the summit. This helps to create a joyous mood and extra mileage of land of Goa. We were able to create 2 world records last time. The first world record was creating the largest painting done jointly by many participants. It was 5,000 meters long. Other record that we had done last time was largest Feni cocktail drink. I don't know who finished it later. So now I want to welcome Dr. Manish Vishnoi. Can I request Dr. Manish Vishnoi to be here? He is the man behind the world records, Golden Book of World Records. Please join, sir. Okay, so this time, the first world record which happened was a wooden house which was built by it was a do-it-yourself concept. It was supposed to be built in 12 hours. 12 hours would have been a world record. But this team completed this house in 10.5 hours. Normal, regular people, there were 2 teams and they did it in 10.5 hours. Can I request the boss of Wooden Homes, Cesar Fernandez, come here please. Amazing job. So now I know you just buy a plot and next day your house is ready. Yeah, sure. Okay. Can I request Dr. Sneha Bhagwat? She has created a world record of longest Kunbi sari, 1,000 meters. Sorry, 100 meters. 100 meters. Yeah, next time we'll do 1,000 meters, right? So it took 31 days and 21 viewers. Fantastic job. So there was a third world record at the Deltin cruise. 48 nationalities sitting together at one table and playing a game. So can I request Arifam Basu and Mr. Chintan Sheth to be on the stage, please. Okay, the fourth one, this confirmation we got just in the afternoon. Dr. Tina Dash, she's an Ayurvedic consultant. She consulted 21 different nationalities in one day. A very unique world record. Can I request Dr. Tina Dash to be on stage, please? Okay. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, over to Asha.
Wow! Isn't that incredible? We created not one, not two, not three, but 4 world records at Amazing Goa 2024. Let's give a bigger round of applause to this exceptional achievement, everyone. Fantastic. Moving on, now I would like to call upon Mr. Jeremy Clement, Senior Deputy Traffic Manager, Marmagao Port Authority, for a presentation. Welcome, sir. Let's give a warm welcome. Let's clap our hands together. Yes, feels good, right?
Thank you, Akruti. Respected industry ministers, other dignitaries on the days, of the days, all the international and national delegates, and my dear friends. I'm honored to stand before you. I've been asked to give a presentation, but before that, I will request the host as well as the chief guest, since we are running short of time. So what I will do is I'll make it more interesting, and I will like to present the walkthrough of the port forthcoming international cruise terminal, which will be more interesting to see than my presentation on the port. So I will request to kindly present the walkthrough of the international cruise terminal. This is a world-class international cruise terminal which is going to come at MPA Vasco. Yeah, thank you. This is the most awaited project for Goa because Goa is known for the cruise destination and we have almost now completed around 50% of the work. It's not only going to be a cruise terminal, we will have even domestic terminal separate. We will have RoPax and ferry services to cater to the domestic market also. And friends, let me tell you, this season we have got almost around 20 international cruise lineup. The first cruise line is coming on the 16th of this month. Along with every week we have got 2 domestic calls by MV Empress. So please take the benefit out of this. It's an interesting concept by the MV Empress Cordelia team and the international experience if you want to go. You all are welcome for any inquiries. You can contact us. We are there on our website. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Clement. Please take the center stage. As you are our prime sponsor, Marmagao Port Authority, may I please request Honorable Minister of Industry, Transport and Panchayat, Mohan Gundino, to kindly extend the token of appreciation on behalf of Amazing Goa. Thank you so much, sir. Next up, may I please invite Mr. Anish Jaggi, Global Cruise Consultant, to speak a few words on the stage. Welcome, Mr. Anish Jaggi. Let's give a warm round of applause, everyone.
Captain Anish Jaggi. Thank you very much.
Respected Mohanji, dignitaries on the dais, I know it's very late. I'm going to take only 30 seconds. So I have our company Goa ICT are going to be the operators for this cruise terminal coming up in 2025. What better place to be? I'm a cruise consultant. I've been bringing in cruise ships like Jalesh, Cordelia, Costa to India for the last 7 years. And why not we promote Goa, especially the South Goa, which is, everybody says we want to go to North Goa. Now everybody will be coming to South Goa. So we will be having, it's not going to be only cruising. It's going to have a terminal which is going to have restaurants, shop, marriage arenas, conference places. We have a RoPax ferry which is doing Mandwa, Mumbai, carrying about 150 cars, 350 passengers. A second RoPax ferry has already been bought and is ready in Mumbai to start Mumbai-Goa transit, but we are waiting for a terminal to be ready. And I think Modi ji's vision of Dekho Apna Desh, which Cordelia Cruises is already doing, Bombay, Goa, Cochin, Lakshadweep. So our intention right now is to make Goa a home port. Instead, Mumbai we already have, so it's going to have Goa, Lakshadweep, Cochin. So Goa is going to be the next biggest cruise hub, domestic cruising in 2025. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Captain. Kindly take the center stage. I would like to request Honorable Minister of Industry, Transport and Panchayat, Mr. Mohan Gundino, to extend a token of appreciation to Captain Anish Jaggi. Thank you. Check. Before I move ahead, I want all of you to please identify your left hand. Can I see it up? Everyone left hand. Now your right hand together. I can't do it because I have mics, right? Okay, let's smash them together. Let's give a round of applause to all the speakers who have taken the stage. Thank you. Exactly, this is the kind of energy we want to maintain in this hall. We have the presence of Entrepreneur of Goa, who was missing earlier, may I please call upon Shamik Gosalia to share his feedback. The Entrepreneur of Goa. Let's give a warm welcome. We know how to maintain the energy. Let's smash our hands together. Let's welcome Shamik Gosalia.
Good evening, respected dignitaries, all the guests present, and all the delegates. I'm Shamik Gosalia, representing Gosalia Rubber Industries, and I have with me Mr. Prakash Gosalia over here, the founder of Gosalia Rubber Industries. We are specializing in manufacturing rubber marine components, especially rubber fenders. So we use this opportunity at Amazing Goa 24 to launch and collaborate with a German company called Vicon, which specializes in repair and maintenance solution. And thank you to this stage that has been provided with us. Our launch has been brilliant. We've had more than 250 visitors visiting us, creating huge inquiries and some concrete business that we are already in the pipeline. I have Mr. Gurinder Pal Singh, the country head for Vicon from Dubai. He would also want to share a few words about this experience.
Thank you, Samik. Thank you, Amazing Goa, for this wonderful event. And it was an amazing show, and it was an official launch of Vicon German products in Dubai, from Dubai to coming down to all the way Goa. And we are very happy with the response. I will share one short number. In last 3 days, we had almost close to 300 visitors in our stall. And it was amazing for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Gosalia, for sharing your experience at Amazing Goa 2024 Global Business Summit, Gateway to Global Opportunities. Moving on, I have a very, very special guest to invite on stage. Please put our hands together as I welcome Mr. Pravimal Abhishek, MD GIDC Government of Goa, to share a few words. Welcome, sir.
Honorable Minister, sir, Shri Movin Godina ji, and all the dignitaries present here, and all the delegates who have come from different parts of the world, media representatives, and all my colleagues from the government of Goa, very good evening to you all. By the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, there has been a very, very strong emphasis, and I have been, the moment I came to Goa, the responsibility and the task given to me was to ensure that businesses flourish in Goa and there is an ease of doing business in Goa. And the most significant thing that happened today is the fact that the country's first digital public good for industry governance has gone live, and that has happened in the state of Goa. And I'm very, very proud to announce this to you, all of you. And I would like to briefly touch upon what this digital public good is. Since we have a lot of international delegates over here, perhaps this could be of deep interest to all those people who are coming from other parts of the world. If you look at the United Nations roadmap for digital cooperation and also its vision to achieve the sustainable development goals, one of the key levers that the United Nations has been impressing upon is the promotion of digital public goods and the digital public infrastructure. In fact, during the G20 summit, Honorable Prime Minister has emphasized that India should be at the forefront of this DPG revolution. So what is DPG? So a lot of you who knows basic economics knowledge perhaps would have understood what a public good is. Road is a public good. Water is a public good. Education in our country we treat it as a public good. Basically something that is not excludable and that is not rival in consumption. So today, in this digital era, we are talking about public goods in the digital space, where the softwares or the technologies do not have any license, and anybody who wants to use that software can take the code from the open source, customize those requirements to their needs, and go for faster implementation of digital solutions. So why is a DPG very relevant for industry governance? I would like to tell the story of this DPG. It originated in the year 2004 when people like Nandan Nilekani, they started a foundation called as eGov Foundation in order to ensure that technology solutions are available for municipal governance in the city of Bangalore. That open source technology that they have designed for the city of Bangalore emerged as the most important technology stack for municipal governance in our country. So it is called as Digit, and it is now the official governance, e-governance tool of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, and it is known as Upyog as a technology stack built on the foundation of Digit. So this has actually revolutionized the municipal governance, and I must tell you that this Digit software is getting implemented in a lot of countries in global south. So when we took up this task of providing governance to the industries through digital platforms, we decided that we will not rely upon any licensed software, but we will walk the path of what the United Nations vision is to develop a digital public good for industry governance. So in collaboration with eGov Foundation and with the support of the government of Goa, the Goa Industrial Development Corporation has developed the country's first digital public good for industry governance. It is called as Open, which means online platform for enterprise network. Now I will just show you a small video about it, and I'm very happy and proud to announce on this platform that we have gone live with this software today, and 4 industrial estates have actually been onboarded, and they've all been given access to use this portal, so that end-to-end all the services of the government pertaining to the industries are now available on this portal. So I'll now request you to just play that short video, and I hope that will give more clarity on what digital public good is.
An industry state of growth, aspirations and opportunities is witnessing a transformation. Over the years, it has attracted investments from across industries, primarily pharmaceuticals, electronics, food processing and warehousing. Driving this transformation forward is the Goa Industrial Development Corporation, committed to enhancing industry governance through innovation and technology. To improve the ease of doing business, Goa IDC leveraged digital public goods to develop an open source software that radically simplifies government processes. Introducing Open, a digital public good that streamlines transactions between Goa IDC and industries, keeping PAN as a universal identifier. Under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India is at the forefront of the digital public goods movement with a focus on SDGs, open source innovation and data protection. The platform comprises 6 end-to-end modules: estate, legal, payments, OBPAS, engineering and dashboards. Its microservices architecture ensures each module operates independently, allowing for flexible scaling and adaptation. One of its key features, the real-time tracker, enables transparency by allowing businesses to monitor their application progress. It provides the prescribed time and actual time taken for a service, ushering in a system for timely delivery of public services. Aligning with DPIIT's Business Reform Action Plan, Open's analytics offer a detailed compliance scorecard of the corporation's performance. This open data that is available in public domain empowers businesses, reinforcing the credibility of Goa as a favorable investment destination. By re-engineering government processes on this portal, the corporation has significantly improved the speed and ease of accessing government services. For instance, plot allotment, technical clearances, and leasehold transfers have seen substantial reduction in time, steps, and required documents. Overall, these reforms have reduced time by 64%, steps by 62%, and documents by 68%. Spearheaded by Goa IDC and guided by the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant, Goa is making a significant impact on the global stage of digital public goods. Goa is witnessing an era of openness.
Thank you very much. I am very confident that we are applying for the digital public goods certification, and once that is certified, this will also be available as an open source software for any country, any state which is similarly having industrial parks to use this software for the governance of those parks. So that is open for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Abhishek. The entire 3-day expo would not have been possible without the immense contribution of student buddies from Goa. May I please invite Mr. Yogesh Kerkar, who is heading this program, to share a brief. Welcome.
Thank you. I'll try to do it, Chris. Honorable Minister and the head table, respected dignitaries in the audience, and my dear friends. It started in the year 2018 when I was the state president of JCI. We hosted a World Congress of JCI where over 3,000 delegates internationally came. And my friend Gautam, who was there, who was part of the Vibrant Goa Foundation, invited me. We'll do a similar thing at the Vibrant Goa. Dr. Jagat Shah mentored us. Okay, and we took up this Student Intern Buddy program in 2019, which was a grand success then. This year again, 2024, I am happy that Gautam and Gautam and the head table decided that okay, Yogesh is going to handle this, and I thank them for the opportunity. I was in two minds actually whether to do it or not do it, because 2018 is 5 years back and I'm growing old and children are with a lot of energy. So finally, with one word from Mr. Manoj Patil, I decided to do it, and we have done it. On 5th of this month, Nitin Kukarkar was the chief guest of one of the functions organized by Manoj Patil, and he said this, if you want to be if you want to be selfish, you have to be selfless. And I picked up from there, and from there onwards, it was continuous work and all of work. Mr. Rasik Naik, in one of his, when we met here in the auditorium, he mentioned to me, this year the student buddies are better. I mean, they're doing good. It's better than 2019. They are doing good because of a reason. And that reason is, this year we introduced the concept of the supervisors. I now request the supervisors, when I call your name, to come here and stand up. Come here and acknowledge yourself. Starting from Akshata, Anaga, Deepak, Zui, Jugal, Shivram, Shreyas, Namita, Brahmanand, Sujit, Ramnath, Snifa, Swati, Minu, Vasudev, Mayur, Neville, Prabita, Rima, Viresh and Pawan. Come on, let's hear it out for these supervisors. So they supervised these 400 buddies. It made my job a little easier and management better. Communication streamlined because of these supervisors. I request Gautam also to join the group, because he was the supervisor of the supervisors. And I also request my partner in crime, my chatti buddy, Nirmesh Tyagi, to also join. And come on, let's hear it out for all these people. So in terms of figures, 15 colleges, 2,000 students connected, 495 people signed, 402 people trained, 8 trainers, 325 actually involved. Yes. Vibrant. In terms of yes, so in terms of figures, I repeat, 15 colleges, 2,000 students connected, 495 people signed for the program, 400 people trained for the program by 8 trainers, 325 actually involved in execution. They were called as delegate buddies, they were venue buddies, they were airport buddies, they were hotel buddies, and in the end it was a buddy here, a buddy there, and a buddy everywhere. It would be injustice from my side if I take name of some special contribution. In the opening, in one of the evaluations, one of the guests mentioned that Dhruv Saklani, he was exceptional buddy, but it would be injustice from my side if I pick up names. So I don't want to pick up names. I say that all of the buddies were exceptional, fantastic, awesome, fabulous, well done to you. And in one of my interaction with international Madam delegate here, Madam Gursharan Singh, she says she likes the concept so much that she says that she is going to take this buddy program all over Canada. She's going to talk about, in Canada. Okay. Okay. So yes, with that, I thank the head table very much and look forward for execution in next year.
Thank you so much, Yogeshji. We are very glad that you are our buddy. At Amazing Goa Expo, more than 200 businesses showcased their products and services in their own unique way. While every booth was put together with exceptional thought, there were some booths that had an edge over the others. It's time now to reward and recognize the outstanding efforts of these stalls with the awards for best stalls. To do the honors and to announce the winners, I would like to invite Rasik Naik. Well, let me also tell you, although it was quite difficult for the jury to decide upon the names of the winners, but we do have the names which Rasik is going to announce.
Thank you. So the best and innovative stalls, our juries went around and they finalized the stalls. And can I request GSIDC, the team of GSIDC, to please come on the stage. A beautiful stall. They do beautiful buildings all over Goa too. Thank you. Welcome. Nice stall. Friends, the moment you enter the booth area, there's a sparkling stall right in the front. Can I request Sam, Sheikh Abdul Majid, our friend and the owner of Whip Your Lighting. A beautiful stall. He had created similar stall in the last edition too. Thank you, Sam, for your support. So we have one more. Can I request Handy Go on Automation, the team of Handy Go on Automation, to please come and take the prize for an innovative stall.
Congratulations to the winners. I would like to invite Dr. Jagat Shah, Chief Mentor, Vibrant Goa Foundation, to speak a few words. Welcome, sir.
Honorable Minister of Industries, Govind Bab, all the dignitaries on the dais. Friends, there were 6 objectives of this amazing Goa. The Goan companies who had a booth, the idea was that they should get business, they should get exposure. That is what they got. One of the Shamik said that 300 footfalls visitors were there on their booth. That's an example. There are many, many more examples. The international delegates who came, the expectation was that they explore Goan companies, they explore Goa and see what business opportunities are there. Each and everyone without any exception, because every day evening we were meeting as groups in dinners, without any exception, every one of them said they were completely and totally satisfied. Many of them are here and I recall the discussions. The student buddies, the youth, and today repeatedly we have seen, and I think that was the cornerstone of Amazing Goa, because the booth, the Goan companies were supported, the international delegates were supported, and the future of Goa got prepared to get into an entrepreneurial journey. The women entrepreneurs got showcased through the world record Kunbi Sari. The 16 knowledge seminars which happened now it's a knowledge economy, and how everybody, not only from Goa, I was surprised that international delegates were attending various knowledge summits. So the knowledge dissemination which happened is amazing, and all the B2B meetings which happened are going to translate into business. I have a huge list of what orders have been done, and we will collate and we will share over a period of time. My only appeal to all the Goan companies who took a booth is that follow up hard, follow up very hard, because 40% of your success is what you do after the exhibition, and that time starts from tomorrow. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jagat sir. Next up, I would like to call upon the personality from whom all of us have been keen to hear his thoughts. Let's put our hands together and welcome our chief guest, Movin Godino sir, Honorable Minister of Industries, Transport and Panchayat. Let's give a warm welcome to Movin sir.
Present for this valedictory function on stage, Mr. Rajkumar Kamath, Mr. Jagat Shah, the founder of this particular Vibrant Goa, Mr. Nitin Kunkolikar, Mr. Pravimal Abhishek, the managing director of IDC. Incidentally, it is never that governments always get as the best stall, but where he is the MD that got the best stall. Mr. Arman Bakle, Mr. Vinay Verma, Mr. Dinesh, and Mr. Our Milin, Mr. Karangate, Ajay, Rasik ji, all the other delegates who have come from all the parts of the world, our local captains of industry, our student buddies, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Last 3 days, I think we have had an extensive exercise of sorts, Amazing Goa, which has truly amazed us in more ways than one, related to industry, related to doing business, related to exchange of ideas, wanting to implement them, exchanging technology, advances made in that direction, and making them wholesome ideas to be implemented for building up industry to the satisfaction and to sort of build up an amazing atmosphere where good industry comes. As you know, all good things come to an end. Today, 3 days of this exercise is coming to an end. But I must tell you, I am myself amazed that, and I must congratulate the Vibrant Goa Foundation for having organized it so well that what has been built today is going to get definite results, not only for Goa, not only for our country, but for the world, because we had delegates from as many as 51 countries participating. The enthusiasm I saw, in fact, I couldn't see any energy levels dropping. Of course, you have most of them who have left, but the ideas that we exchange between our Goan entrepreneurs, our Goan industrialists, and people from elsewhere, surely this is going to go a long way in shoring up the whole industrial sector, in shoring up various things that matter in building industry. When I went around the stalls, I must say, many people were speaking to me and saying, we never knew this much happens in Goa. That is what our entrepreneurs, our industrialists, our businessmen were able to showcase. The B2B business meetings that took place, more than 500, is testimony to what extent or to what length this went. Today, even the IDC for digital public good, we have been first to launch this portal, and it is being open source. Other people are going to take advantage of this. We broke as many as 4 world records today. That means this is an event which everybody is going to remember for a long time. International Business Week, which is going to take place next year, was also showcased. In fact, there is nothing that was not shown here or deliberated here, or which we ourselves discussed about, which matters today in a global scenario. We know how our great country has changed to a great extent under the leadership of Sri Narendra Modi ji, as far as our growing economy is concerned, as far as being on the march towards being the 3rd largest economy. It is in no sector are we left behind. And it is more than satisfying, especially for me, that in this tiny, lovely state of Goa,
So many things are made to happen. Amazing Goa has done all this. I would like to congratulate the entire team of Vibrant Goa, of all those who put for making this particular global summit a big success. In fact, it was not the case of only a few people working. We had our student buddies. They are the future entrepreneurs, observing, learning, meeting people, exchanging ideas, the young minds that are working. I was satisfied when a person of the stature of Jagat Shahji was pointing out to me that many who were buddies in the past are now today entrepreneurs. Today, Amazing Goa 2024 is definitely going to be a harbinger to future startups, to future businessmen, to future industrialists. And these young minds are definitely going to propel our goal towards taking India forward. While I am satisfied, the various interactions which took place, the various ideas that were exchanged, I was privy to many things that happened. But I'll be more satisfied when actually the ground reality, by the time we have the Global Summit 2026 comes, that many of those ideas having fructified on the ground is going to give us more satisfaction than anything else. That is what matters. I want to say another thing here. The Marmagua Port Authority also showcased how Goa is going to be the place where the largest and the best cruise terminal in this part of the country or in India is going to come up at Marmagua Harbour, which is my own taluka. But I want to send a loud message to MPA. Yes, we welcome this cruise terminal. We want tourism to be built up. At the same time, they should think of having more berths for exports, for exporting, importing, functional from the Marmagua Port Authority. Nature has blessed us with a lovely port, natural port. You only need to have more berths alongside to do more container business. As I said in my opening remarks on the opening day, I want to see Goa developing as one of the largest and the biggest trading hub in this part of the country and in our country, which we can make it happen. Marmagua Port Authority will have to play a big role. I know I welcome the passenger terminal, but along with that, I would also like them to develop more berths for more export, for more import, more business to happen. Because one futuristic thing that has been done there through the good offices of Sri Nitin Gadkari ji, the traffic coming from Murmungao is not going to impact the common man on the road. He has been kind enough to sanction a flyover from the Dabolim airport right up till a junction called the Verna junction, which is costing about almost 1800 crores, so that local people are not impacted or inconvenienced. This is the type of planning the government of Goa has done. And I expect the MP also to march in that same direction. May I suggest to all of you, gone are the times when we used to be satisfied to the level to which we work, to the level of ideas we get on the table, to the level where we get them implemented. Today, we have to be truly world-class in every sense. Today is the time of out-of-the-box thinking. Today is the time to use more grey matter from our heads, from the thoughts that come out, and implement them if we truly are going to be world leaders. And of great satisfaction is the point which I have been noting. When I had and welcomed 51 delegates from 51 countries, our diaspora, I am so satisfied, as much satisfied as all of you are, that controlling most of the important things in so many parts of the world, in so many corporations, in so many multinationals, in so many organizations, are our own Indians, our very own Bharatiya citizens who have made those countries their home. It is said, while you are in Rome, be a Roman. Yes, you have to be loyal to that country. You have to work from there,
contribute to that economy. It is great that you are also thinking of contributing to our lovely state of Goa, to our lovely nation called Bharat, and to our country's march forward. And this is what is greatly appreciated. I applaud all the foreign delegates who took trouble to come and contribute their might in this direction. I would like to also thank Mr. Jagat Shah, who has been like a mentor and a guide and a force behind all to making all this happen. I am seeing your special affection for Goa. I hope this will continue to grow and will also help vibrant Goa grow, because make us more vibrant in every sense, so that we truly vibrate to the latest tunes of the world, to build up businesses, to build up the economy, to build up that activity which creates more employment, more growth, and more opportunity for even the poorest of the poor, so that the world will not have anything called poverty in the near future. That is the way we have to think. Only then those dreams will be realized, and that is what I look forward to. I also take this opportunity to also thank Suresh Prabhuji, who is always in the forefront to guide us, to mentor us, and the entire team led by Mr. Rajkumar Kamath, also Mr. Bakle, Arman Bakle, and his entire team who worked so hard, including Nitin. They work so hard behind the scene, and that is what has produced this result. I am sure the next edition of the Global Summit, when it happens in 2026, is going to be totally something different, which will make Goa proud. Today, I must tell all of them, you have made Goa proud with this summit. Things like never happened before happened, and the world was able to taste little bit of Goa, all these foreign delegates. I must tell you, this is a loveliest state in the, it is a jewel in the crown called India, as we are described sometimes, Goa, the newest state. And we are very much concerned about preserving our environment. We are very much concerned about keeping Goa as green and beautiful as it is. In that context, we say we welcome those industries which are non-polluting. Therefore, we would welcome all those type of industries which would add value to Goa. And we have everything that makes a person happy. Therefore, before concluding, I would once again remind you, you can do business anywhere in the world. But in Goa, you do business with pleasure and perhaps leisure as well. And this is a different place. Therefore, somehow you have to connect in Goa. And I am very confident that Goa in times to come very soon, sooner than we all expect, is going to be the gateway to India itself, because it is such one beautiful place, and I want all of you to contribute to that. Once again, I salute all of you. Thanks very much for sparing 3 valuable days with us, for contributing immensely to the goal which we all have in our mind. Do something for ourselves, make ourselves grow, make the state grow, make the country grow, and make the world economies grow. So there is nothing called a poor person or the have-nots. Let us work towards that goal with contribution and our positive thoughts to do anything. Before I conclude, I want to say, we need positive thoughts, more positivity in everything we do. Sometimes we see negativity being propelled. It is a few people who are able to do it now with social media. All this happens more sometimes. But let us all, with a positive frame of mind, formulate more positivity in every sense, so that we grow and make others grow, promote more happiness, build up the happiness quotient, and make the world a very happy place to live for all of us. Thank you very much indeed once again.
Thank you, Mohan sir. We truly appreciate the time and support you have extended to Amazing Goa 2024. It is quite evident that you work tirelessly to grow and empower the businesses in Goa, and you're dedicated towards the growth and success of Goa. Thank you so much for your kind words. And now I have a question to ask from all the people who are present here. Did you have a good time at Amazing Goa? Raise your hands up if you did. All the people who had a good time at Amazing Goa. Gentlemen, you did not. Both of you. Come on, raise your hands up. All right. You know, in order to put together an event, there is countless hours put in to make sure each and every minute detail and work is delegated properly. And we were fortunate to have a fantastic event team which has put together the 3 days extravaganza at Amazing Goa. It is time to felicitate the event team, and to do the honors, may I please invite Mr. Dinesh Dhulapkar. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Akriti. Though our Amazing Goa event and Vibrant Goa team started working to make sure this event comes a successful, planning of years it took us. But when it comes to the realistic on the ground, 3 months back, we had shortlisted a few companies to make sure that they bid for this event and they get it. We got a successful team this year because the entire show what you see over here and entire the ground, plus apart from not only the ground, it is outside also. So luckily this year, I would say luckily, we got one of the best team. I'm handling so many events for maybe BNI, maybe Amazing Goa, Vibrant Goa. This team, it's a really amazing team. I will not take much time, but I would like to call them over here, the team from M5, led by Melbourne, McQueen, Anurag, Cedric, and not to forget my very close friend, Mario. Where's Mario? Hi. Ashlesha Dwarika. Mario, are you around? The best part of this M5 team, you tell them anything, they say always yes and go is. Same time. Anyone from Deltin over here? Deltin, Rokem. Anyone from Rokem team?
Thank you so much, Melbourne. Thank you for even making sure that my stay over here goes flawlessly. Thank you.
It's just the team. The team makes it just happen.
You're so kind. So yeah, a big round of applause for M5 Events and Experiences for making sure everything here goes remarkably easy and flawlessly. It's time to proceed towards the end of this event. But before we do that, I would like to thank Bharat CSR Network for bringing me to Amazing Goa and introducing me to the entire team. Let's give a huge round of applause to Bharat CSR Network. Fantastic. To extend the vote of thanks, may I please call upon Mr. Manoj Patil, Vice President, Vibrant Goa Foundation. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello. Before I propose the vote of thanks, Minister Sir, my stall at Vibrant Goa, which was capacity building, I signed 4 MOUs, one with Australian company, one with Oman company, one with UK company, and the 4th one with Dubai-based company. Thanks to Dr. Jagat Shah. Thank you, sir. Good evening, all the dignitaries sitting on the days, the international delegates, Goan businesses, MSMEs, students, the buddies, student buddies, invitees, members of the media present in the audience. I extend heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to the success of the Amazing Goa Global Business Summit organized by the Vibrant Goa Foundation in association with the Government of Goa. We saw the summit organized at Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium, hosting 302 international delegates from 50 countries, over 300 national delegates, 200 plus MSMEs participating in 6 major events, 18 knowledge sessions, 4 world records, and more than 500 B2B meetings. The signing of the MOUs and the attendance of 10,000 plus visitors highlight our collective efforts in establishing Goa as a vital business gateway to India. Thank you to our esteemed speakers, participants, organizers for making this summit a remarkable one. My special thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa and the Honorable Minister for Industries who stood behind us like rock. Whatever we requested them, they always said, go ahead. Also thanks to Honorable Union Minister Piyush Goyal, the Chairman of Board of Advisors Suresh Prabhu, who has been with us to the thick and thin for the last 1 year. I would also like to thank the members of the Board of Advisors, Nitin Kunkolikar, Srinivas Dempo, Praveen Khullar, Mahesh Patil, and many others. If not for the trustees, I think we would not have seen the light of the day. I would personally like to thank Rajkumar Kamath, Arman Bankli, Vinay Verma, Rasik Naik, Dinesh Tunapkar, Milind Anvekar, Ajay Gramopadhyay, Gautam Kharangate for supporting as one team. Whatever we said we have to do it, there was absolutely no negation from them. They all supported whatever thoughts were put to them. My special thanks to our travel partner Goa Miles. Thank you, sir, for being with us. To the hospitality partner IHCL, to the entertainment partner Deltin, to the events manager M5 who did a fantastic job. I think they left no stone unturned, and whatever we requested, they said, let's do it. To the digital manager Thrive. Government of Goa said, let's showcase the best of Goa, and I would like to thank the Government of Goa for showcasing the pavilions of GSIDC, GIDC, Directorate of Planning, that is Swaympurna Goa. Then we had GEDC and Director of Education. We also had sponsors in the form of Visa, the Goa Seva Card, Marma Goa Port Authority, NBCC, ROCAM, ONGC, Goa Shipyard Limited, Recycle, Cipla, and Deccan. We also partnered IBW, GCCI, Associam, Goa University, and GPMA. But the stars of the entire event, according to us, were the student buddies who were the real ambassadors of Goa when it came to international delegates. And the feedback which we have received from the international delegates was outstanding. And I am sure, as rightly the minister said, by 2026, we would have many of them being job givers. And as Honorable CM says, let us have more entrepreneurs coming forward. My special thanks to the media who has covered this entire program and has been supporting Vibrant Goa Foundation. Special thanks to the Traffic Police, the Goa Police, and the Sports Authority of Goa. I would also request each one of you to kindly, when you leave, before leaving, kindly go to the adjoining pavilion where we have the Sushagat Balkav, which has been set up specially for you. Spend a few minutes, just see what is that we have done for you. Thank you once again and wishing you all the best. Good night. 1 minute. Before that, I would also like to specially thank the MC Akruti for doing a fantastic job. Please be thank you.
We would soon be having a function to give certificates to all the student buddies. Okay, the date should be announced shortly.
Thank you so much, Amazing Goa, for giving me this opportunity and for bringing me here to experience Goa's largest global business summit. It is absolutely my pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for the entire team for helping me put together the scripts. Thank you, Asha ji, Vinay sir, Milind sir, and everyone. RK sir, sir, aapne to bahut help kiya. All of you for helping me throughout this show and for making me understand and explain the show properly. Also, Asha ji, please come. Please come. Ladies in the center. Thank you all for being a fantastic audience and being here with us throughout all the 3 days. We invite you to come and experience Susegad Balkao, a fantastic place where you can experience